let's talk about Jordan Peterson.
Yeah.
He's my boy. Oh, yeah, you got to clean your room. Jordan Peterson. Who,
I honestly, so I'm ignorant with a lot of this stuff because I see whatever pisses people off and I kind of just steer. I just am not interested in what gets people going. So the only videos I really see of this guy are him crying about like stuff that's actually kind of sweet, like that you only get 4 years as a parent with your child. Like that quote overplays on all these TikToks of like kids running on beaches.
I never saw
and
that
that's
one.
all I know about this guy. And then today I saw this tweet and I'm like, oh, that's another side.
He makes good points. It's always just like, you know, he makes good points, and then he'll follow it up with like, trans people are the devil. You know, it's always
Is he,
like,
so he's a religious guy?
I don't even. He's not religious, but he's certainly
An ideologue?
close to religious.
Yeah.
You know, he has a lot of just basic stuff, just like I said, spend time with your kids.
Right.
Don't be gay.
And second, don't be gay.
Don't be gay. So
Doesn't he wear bow ties?
He
There's not been a man in history that has rocked a bow tie and not sucked cock.
he wore a tux. He wore a tux to Joe Rogan one time.
Okay.
He went on Joe Rogan lately, and then he wore an ill-fitting tux.
Yeah,
which was which was like beyond parody. It was like such a like if someone made a sketch of him and had him in like an ill, because he's sitting there like this, and it's like. The tux is too small.
Yeah.
And he's like, I decided to dress up really well for you, Mr. Rogan.
He always looks like an Old West dentist.
And then Rogan's wearing like a tap-out shirt, just like,
Cool.
So this girl, a model, plus-size model.
Yeah.
Yummy new.
That's a great name.
Is that her name, or was that just what she was saying while she was eating? Yummy new. She just says yummy a lot, is it? She's like a Pokemon. Yummy.
Yummy nunu.
Yummy nunu. Anyway, so she's a real wobble goblin, this girl. No, but listen, I think we're over the plus size model like debate or whatever. It's not even like it's not new enough anymore.
Don't you look at this stuff? Or I shouldn't put this on you, but the way I look at this is like, what a goober this dude is for like falling for this.
Yeah.
Because this is a marketing campaign, right? That's what Sports Illustrated is. Every single year they try to make a splash. They try to do something different, break barriers. Yeah, do a fucking half gainer off it.
Fucking tsunami, motherfucker, with this one,
dude. But it's like, why even, like, is this an institution that you truly care about its credibility? Does Sports Illustrated Swimsuit Edition truly, like, stand for something in your life? I just feel like he's a fucking mark.
Yeah, but also, I also think they're, like, they're all in it. They know it.
Yeah.
They know.
He's probably being paid by Sports Illustrated.
He loves it. When they do that, he goes, yes, here's my opportunity to capitalize on this.
Right.
That's, like, I think he's also looking at.
Yeah, it's all a business.
It's all just a. It's like we always say that here with the Democrats and the Republicans. It's like they're always bad-mouthing each other, and then they all go play golf together and cheers.
For sure.
And then they drink their Pappy Van Winkle and go, whoa.
Yeah, they're like, well, we really fucked those people over, didn't we?
Good game out there, dude.
Yeah, we both win.
Yeah, it's Magic Johnson, Larry Bird
as they
style,
sip a cup of baby's blood.
Just as a respect. Yeah, there's a mutual respect for each other's hidden pedophilia.
Yeah,
absolutely.
That's right.
So they put this chick on the cover.
Yeah.
Can you scroll up there, please?
Who I'm attracted to. I will say that. I
you think she's hot?
I mean, yeah, I think there's, in terms of what is typically on there, she's atypical. But in terms of if I was a single guy and had that as an option, yeah, I definitely would probably be talking to her.
Listen, she's not in my
try my best.
She's not in my bottom 10.
Not even close.
I
mean, for me personally.
No, yeah.
She's not, I mean, I've done some really horrific
I've only slept with 11. So but yeah, I've had some. That's what that'd be so funny if you rang up like the couple of the ugliest girls you ever stuck it into, and it's like, I'm doing like a joke thing of where I put all these ugly chicks on on Sports Illustrated. Yeah, my worst Ford pigs.
You just Photoshop their face on something.
Just have their like horrible.
Like I used to have the magazine, like when you were a kid taking Little League pictures. You put Sports Illustrated over the top.
With fake news articles.
Bottom 10 disgusting.
5 worst things about sleeping with Colum Tyrrell as an article in it. Colum's dick.
Yeah,
How bad
the
is it?
insertion. The dryness.
How I hit rock bottom. All right, so Jordan Peterson says, sorry, not beautiful. No amount of authoritarian tolerance is going to change that. So he's coming out letting us know that fatties are not human.
Yeah.
But that's what he is. He's like, look at this fat bitch. You know,
Yeah.
she's so fat, she's on both sides of the family.
It is just funny. Like, I understand I just learned about I was on Real Ass Podcast before this, and they were talking about this. I just learned.
We're hacks.
Look at this.
What did Lewis
Everybody
say?
is.
What did Lewis say?
I think he said the same
What are we
thing
doing?
as I did, which is the Mark thing. Like, because it is funny. It's just all this stuff that people used to argue about, and they still do. I've tried my best to kind of like take a foot back and just kind of look at what's happening, because it's people in a it's a symbiotic relationship too, because this guy's making money off that, they're making money off him. It's all a fuckery.
It's crazy that the way people just capitalize on news stories to try and make money. But listen, go to patreon.com/Colum Tyrrell.
Yeah, I'm a huge hypocrite.
What, are we going to not talk about this shit?
No, but I'll just pretend that
Of
I'm
course.
elevated.
Yeah, it's like, oh my God, I can't believe these guys are doing that. Anyway, let's scroll down.
Scroll
So Jordan Peter, he quits. So he comes out with all this fat stuff. And also, what's the other one? The little Jewish guy? Ben Shapiro, he comes out and he's like, what's his voice go like again? Ben Shapiro.
Yeah, he's very like Poindexter and serious, and he's like, this is just this made me feel weird in my pants, so please,
Absolutely
it's
not.
absolutely an abomination under God.
She is an absolute disgrace. She's fat. She's ugly.
My wife's vagina is a dust storm.
Arousal is a sign of mental illness. Arousal. So Jordan Peterson came out and said, sorry, not beautiful. No amount of authoritarian tolerance is going to change that. So apparently this is the powers that be are forcing us to believe something. But also, if that's the case, surely, like, you don't change your opinion, right? They can't just advertise fatties and then we just grow accustomed to it, right?
Right.
Or
But
maybe I went to India and at first, yuck. And then after a while,
then you get into it.
Well,
yeah, you ever go not on vacation, on vacation or something like that for over a week, you're with your parents and then you're just like, I don't see any good-looking girls. I don't see anything. What's going on? And then you just start making concessions in your head for why this person is actually attractive, and you were wrong in the first place.
Yeah, just a Barbados native. You're just like, wow, you know what? Long titties are nice. Love some long titties, dude. Yeah, that's exactly like that. Yeah, for sure. So maybe if you just watch fats.
I just think people are such pussies about what influences them. Like, why is that influencing anybody? Why can't anybody just look at that, decide it's not for them, and then not piss and moan and look at something that's hot to them? It's so weird. There's so much shit. There's so much niche entertainment, like kink stuff, things for all flavors. Yeah. And it's still not enough because people need you to like exactly what they like, because they're fucking weirdos.
Yeah. You know what? But we shouldn't be encouraging women to be confident. Counterpoint. Well, no, well heard.
Okay.
To play devil's advocate here, are confident women an issue with society? All right,
confident people are.
Yeah?
Yeah, there's enough confident dudes that have absolutely nothing to offer that I've wanted to smoke in the chops, but it's unfortunately frowned upon by law.
So Jordan Peterson came out. He was like, "This girl's so fat that she stands on the weighing scales. It says to be continued." He's just hitting her with the oldest.
What I mean, it is funny to anoint yourself as the authority on what is and is not attractive.
Yeah, this
and then
frail
also
man.
Be such a bitch.
He's
at the backlash. Well, fine. I'm gonna take my ball and go home.
Yeah. Jordan Peterson, he feels, to me, he's almost like a Disney movie, where like a sweeping brush comes to life or something like that. Where he's just like,
wow, he is the candlestick from Beauty and the Beast.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
He's the, oh, and he has the silliest, dumb voice, Kermit the Frog voice of all time. Oh, yeah. You know, if I was fucking this girl, I'd slap her ass and ride the waves. So he came out, said that stuff, and then he got over 20,000 replies. Let's scroll down. See, is there any of the examples of the replies that they said?
Twitter users were divided.
So here we go.
That's
Here's we
weird.
go. It's obvious. He goes.
Doesn't sound like Twitter.
Yeah, it's obvious you've never. This is a reply from Saints Fan 5348. Shout out to Saints Fan 5348. It's obvious you have never been to an art museum in Europe. Some of the most memorable paintings I've ever seen in my lifetime were of women that looked like just like this. Just because you don't have any taste for curvaceous woman. Is that what that is?
Yeah, you nailed that, dude.
Curvaceous.
Hell yeah.
Curvaceous. Curvaceous?
That's good.
I'm gonna start calling my girl curvaceous, dude. And then she'll be gone.
Yeah, I don't know if she'd like that.
Yeah. I have a feeling I'll be watching her fat ass leave.
It's kind of a nice way to say lumpy.
Yeah. I didn't say lumpy, baby. I said curvaceous. Hey, let me show you some art from the 17th century that shows that once upon a time, people like you were hot.
Look at this painting.
Oh, look, this guy's eating her muff, dude.
Nice.
Absolute going down on that girl. Also, she's not as fat as the one.
Yeah,
And-
she is. Look at that.
No.
I think that's similar. That's pretty similar.
No.
I think she might be fatter.
You think so?
I don't know. Expand the Sports Illustrated picture.
Also,
you see more.
is this Yummy New? Is she? That seems like the name you would make up to be racist to someone.
Yeah.
He's like, yo, Yummy New, come on.
It's a pretty comparable body, actually. That's I don't know.
Is she Asian?
I would assume so, or she's
Just Bobby
stealing
Kelly
valor.
style. Bobby Kelly style. Just fat eyes. Yeah. So they all hit him back with some stuff, and then eventually Jordan Peterson replied, "Rage away, panderers! Rage away, panderers, and tell me you believe that such images are not conscious and cynical manipulation by this oh so virtuous politically correct." So yeah, he he went there and then eventually he quits, right?
Oh, this guy's such a dork, dude. He is such a fucking dork.
And I plan to write an article
Here
on
we
the
go.
technical reasons.
Oh my God, here we go. Look, so he goes, no.
Oh, this is like the type of guy that comes quick and then explains why that's a good thing. Like
Yeah,
he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
Well, actually, that means that
Whoa,
your
whoa, whoa,
follicles
whoa.
tickled my asshole at the right.
Write that down. Save that. Send that to me. I need that excuse. So he goes, so I told my staff to change my password to keep me from temptation and departing once again. Once again, I didn't even know I was gone. If I have something to say, I'll write an article or make a video. If the issue is not important enough to justify that, perhaps it would be best to just let it go.
yeah.
And I plan on writing an article on the technical reasons that Twitter is maddening us all very soon. Bye for now. Funny. He
Dude,
hit them with a jab and ran away.
He's kind of a brilliant provocateur, though, in the sense that he really like sprinkles shit. Like he does the hit and run away, keep himself like no, I'm taking this from you, and then he's like, I'll put some shit out though, and then I'm gonna write about how this is like making us all crazy, and it's like, dude, you are fucking out of your mind.